up? This is Lateef the Truthspeaker. I'm back with another Direct Connect.
Physical activity can provide excellent release for nervous tensions. Exercise increases the rates of respiration and circulation and serves as a stimulus as well as a release for nervous tension. The pleasing tiredness that follows exercise promotes complete relaxation.
I'm going to show you two different versions of the same exercise, maybe probably three different versions. I'm going to start with the difficult one, then we'll step down to the easier kind of beginner place to start. So this is where you should be finishing, and these are hanging leg raises. Let's take the stuff out of our pockets first. 3 sets of 10, should be good with that. If you can't do more, you should. 15, 20, even 30 at a time is fine. That's where you want to finish. And I'll show you the intermediate over here. As you can see, it's a little bit easier on the whole body, but then involves some type of core engagement. Simple version is just leg raise, straight, and also twist it so you get the obliques a little bit. And then the easiest version, if you're having a hard time keeping your legs straight, is just to bring it in at the knees. General consensus is leg raises are some of the best things that you can do for your abs because they engage a lot of it. So if you can't do anything else, do these. Do a bunch of sets of them. 10 sets of 10. You just did 100. So that's a good one. If you can do the advanced, you're the man or woman. So the last thing I'm going to show you here is the plank, and a few different ones. One of them I'm going to do is a side plank. The guy who trained Ryan Reynolds for the Green Lantern did this version of the side plank that I'm going to do when he was training Ryan Reynolds for his role. So I'm going to do a front plank and then a side plank with a little bit of the added difficulty that I saw they were doing for that role. Basically with the plank, you're going to assume it's essentially a push-up position, but on your elbows. You're going to hold it for a minute, or a minute and 15, or a minute and 30, depending on how advanced you are with the exercise. And just holding it and sucking in at the belly button is going to strengthen your entire core and give you a lot more definition in your abs. So, alright, so I'm going to show you the side plank. And this one's essentially the same thing, but you're on your side. We won't do it for the whole minute, so we're not burning enough time. But same idea, except now you're going to kind of, it's just a yoga position or Pilates position just like this, but you're just basically going to lift up, stretch your arm out, count to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you bring your hip down, reach underneath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hip down, again. After chest and abs, we're going to do a little bit of HIIT, or metabolic cardio work. Then we're going to jump back on the treadmill for another 10 minutes. So this is one kind of iteration of HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. We're going to do 10 tuck jumps, down to 10 push-ups, to 10 burpees, and then we're going to do 10 figure 4 sit-ups on each side. We're going to do all of that without stopping or pausing at all. Then we're going to wait for a minute. We're going to do it again. We're going to wait for a minute and do it again. Do as many versions of it as you can, as many iterations of it as you can. I usually do about 4, but it can be a pain in the butt. Depending on how much you've worked out that day, it can kick your tail. 1 minute off. Do it again. That was how we get down with the workout. Direct Connect with Lateef the Truthspeaker, the workout episode.
It's up to you to see that your body gets the activity it needs for better physical and mental health.
What's up? This is Lateef the Truthspeaker. This is my truth spoken for the day. A lot of people feel like, you know, the working out is a chore or it's a task. It's something that's, you know, always kind of looming in the way. It's something they don't really want to do. The thing about working out is you have to look at it as a meditation of sorts, kind of a staycation. Whenever I go in there to work out, within about 10 to 15 minutes, whatever problems or troubles that I had beforehand are gone. And all I'm doing is focusing on the work that I have at hand, what it is that I'm doing next, how I'm doing it, make sure the technique is good, and it clears the mind completely. It's one of the parts of the day that is a real kind of cleansing moment, and when you come back to reality afterwards, you feel a lot better, and the problems are a little more perspective on them. So that's my truth for today. Look at the workout as a meditation, because that's really what it is. Work. And the lies you betrayed. I don't know if you've got no common sense, if you were just born dense and pick the day.